too could have the powers of Satan. Just like me, stud boy.
Huh?
It's called hentai, and it's art.
I love him, and he loves me. One day I hope to marry him, so please try to act like a normal mother and don't tie him up with manacles in the basement and boink him, all right? Do you see now that your breasts can be as devastating as armed torpedoes?
As you can probably tell, Milk Money is a hentai, and it's pretty fucking weird. That's the way I like them. Really weird hentai with great English dubs to them. Hey, it's a lost art, and this is a hentai about a psychotic wet nurse and her torpedo titties, which she uses to, I guess, control the world? I don't know. She seems to have a lot of power over a lot of different people. It's like the Gios of torpedo titties, and, yeah, that's basically what it is. She has this little boy. It's not her. She's a wet nurse for him when he's younger, and that basically means it's not her kid, but because she's lactating, she allows somebody else's kid to just suck on him, and for some reason or another, when the kid grows up, she has this sort of sexual attraction. Like, how weird is that, in all honesty? Like, you saw the kid when it was a little kid and you were doing motherly things to it, and that is just pretty fucking sick. Come on, Japan. Even though I know a lot of the really weird stuff in this hentai mostly comes from the dub, and believe me, there are countless, I don't want to say cringeworthy because I enjoy them, but there are countless like cringeworthy, guilty pleasure dialogue moments here that are exclusive to the dub.
I thought we had something special and you're boinking my mother. It's disgusting and unnatural. I wanted to throw up watching the two of you go at it like sweaty beasts. It was repulsive and nauseating. I could barely watch. How would you like it if I were a guy and I fucked your mother right in front of you?
I don't care who my mother fucks.
I don't believe you! Are you some kind of psycho who goes around fucking other people's mothers? Because if you are, I don't think we can go out anymore!
And it's like that for the entire 2 episodes, from the beginning of the first episode, from second one, all the way up until the end, hashtag classy. But basically what we get is this girl Kyoko, who is the daughter of this psychotic, and you're gonna find out why she's psychotic. It's pretty crazy stuff here, but we have Kyoko, who's just learning about the fact now that her mother is, or used to be, a wet nurse for somebody that is also in her school, that's also a few years older than she is. So, out of learning this new knowledge about someone who's, I guess, potentially like a brother to her, she seeks him out, and she kind of falls in love with him, and this just keeps getting weirder. So we have the mom, who has this sexual attraction. It's got, like, incest vibes to it, even though it's not, like, they're not blood related. They have the bond of just kind of doing like family things with each other, and you know, it's just so long in the past, and you know, it's pretty sick. So basically what she does is she picks him up and she starts talking to this boy that's kind of like her brother, and they hit it off. She brings him back to her house, and her mom starts drugging him and taking him down to the basement and putting him in shackles and doing all sorts of like weird stuff to him. And then there's this.
How'd you like to have that big beautiful dick of yours lopped right off?
Nanny, I don't care who my mother fucks. Stick a pinky in my ass.
Your fine prick looks more like a flabby turkey neck today.
Nanny, stick a pinky in my ass.
How'd you like to have that big beautiful dick of yours lopped right off? Your fine prick looks more like a flabby turkey neck today.
Nanny,
like a flabby turkey neck today.
Nanny,
like a flabby turkey neck today.
Nanny.
Surprise, motherfucker.
So due to the fact that Kyoko's MILF of a mother cannot calm her titties down, she has to have a little talk with her, and I can't say that I didn't expect these things to happen, because, I mean, we've seen a lot of shit so far, but let's just take a look.
Mom, I still love you, okay?
You dare compare my titties to torpedoes? Toji has felt their power, and you'll never take him from me, stupid girl.
So naturally, Kyoko's mom is not the biggest fan of having her daughter talk to her like that and tell her to calm her tits, so she kills her. It keeps getting better and better. So it turns out that Kyoko's mom is also a bit of a serial killer too, because she's killed before. There was another guy who she was also a wet nurse to that she had locked in the basement and just fucked him until he died of dehydration or starvation or one or the other. Like, she would not let him eat or drink anything, and unless it was like titty milk out of a dog bowl, and he was like all chained up and stuff, because we know this because like we see her doing the same thing to our protagonist here as well, and damn, this is pretty messed up.
What are you waiting for? Drink up.
So now that she has him all to herself, she kind of does the same thing with him, and she has this, like, garden that she keeps, and she, like, buries everyone that she kills in it, and the story kind of leaves us hanging because, like, she's killing people and burying them in her garden, and the police show up, and I guess she killed them too after, like, she locked them in the basement or something like that, which is kind of outside of her MO because they're just, like, random people that showed up, and she wasn't, like, a wet nurse or anything. I gotta say, this OVA is a solid recommend if you find yourself to be one of these people that find hentai to be a guilty pleasure of yours. And I'm somebody, I like to watch hentai, but, you know, I don't really get into it like that. I think hentai dubs are honestly a lost art. In all seriousness, these are so funny. The cheesier, the cornier, the more cringeworthy, the better. And they just worked that way, and I wish that people were still dubbing hentai this bad, you know, like Bible Black and this. So as always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know and I may continue it. This segment is not just going to be hentai, it's going to be other things which just fall under the category of guilty pleasures. And because of the coincidental timing of this video coming out and YouTube going to this thing where you can't talk about or have mature things on your channel, or they'll take the ads off, I'm just going to place one here. There's a mobile game that is currently the mobile game of the month. If you want to go ahead and download that and play that for a bit, you might actually enjoy it. Plus, it also helps out the channel. So definitely thanks for that, and I will see you guys next time with a movie review. I don't know which one yet, though, but I'll see you then.